Thank you very much. Thank you. Hello, America. Welcome to the biggest celebration ever of our American values. I want to thank each of you in this room this afternoon. It's important that you're all here because your very presence is the very essence of American participation in our democracy. More and more Americans are joining a national conversation about our government and the direction of our country. At rallies like this one, at town hall meetings, on Capitol Hill, in state legislatures. It's also taking place in coffee shops and homes all across this great country. The conversation has often become heated. It's sometimes become confrontational. Emotions run high because the stakes are high. And people who care deeply about America have become involved in that national discussion about America's future. So they gather to exercise their right to voice their concerns. That is the same historic right of meeting and speaking up that was exercised more than 200 years ago by the patriots who forged this great nation. But most of the national media have either forgotten or chosen to ignore, or maybe they just don't care about that simple truth of American democracy. And God forbid that anyone says anything the national media elites don't want you to hear. My gosh, the media, they've engaged in a sinister effort to demonize, marginalize many of the people and groups who stand up and speak out for what's right in this country. Gun owners, all of us here at this convention, probably 70,000 this weekend, we sure know what that's all about. NRA members have been standing up for freedom for decades. And for decades, the media and the political elites in this country have lied about us, they've demonized us, they've attempted to marginalize our Second Amendment freedoms in this country. They've called us everything from extremists to wingnuts to wackos and just about every other rotten, lousy, nasty, evil name you can think of or make up. But we've stood up to all of that nonsense. NRA members have stared those anti-gun elites straight in the eye, and we, by gosh, have stared them down. We know how they play their game. President Obama or Michael Bloomberg or some other official trots out on national television to scold people, to watch their words, that they might pose some threat of violence or something. And all the Chris Matthews, Lawrence O'Donnells, Diane Sawyers, they drive home the story on the networks. We know that every word spoken today and throughout the weekend, it's going to be scrutinized by our opponents. And our words are going to be chosen carefully and appropriately. But let me make this perfectly clear. We will never back away from our resolve to defend the rights of all law-abiding gun owners in this country. We will never fear an absolute declaration that the Second Amendment must be preserved as an unfettered natural right, fully accessible to every law-abiding American citizen in this country. And you know what? If the media doesn't like it, I know where they can go. They can go straight to Concord Bridge and take a flying leap. But they'll keep demonizing gun owners, they'll keep calling us names, and they'll keep lying about who we really are. So with your help today, let's all give them a clear view of who we really are. And help me with this. When I describe you, please stand up and remain standing. Do we have any police officers here today if you are currently serving in law enforcement or are a retired officer, will you please stand up right now? Thank you. Thank you for that. You protect us, our streets, and our communities, and we all thank you. Please remain standing. How many nurses out there or doctors are in the audience? Please stand up if you're a nurse, a doctor, a hospital administrator, a pharmacist, anyone who works in healthcare in any way. Will you please stand up right now? Thank you for taking care of us, and please remain standing. How about any teachers in the audience? Please stand and remain standing. I see a lot of teachers standing up. Anyone who works in education now, please stand and join those already standing. Thank you for all you do for us, our country, and for our children. If you're a student, stand and join them. Education is so important, and we're proud of all of our students that are here today. How about if you work in manufacturing or construction? Stand up and join those already recognized. Anybody here ever work in the steel industry? How about standing up in Pittsburgh? If you work at a trade, maybe a plumber, an electrician, a roofer, a contractor, a truck driver, or any other trade, please stand up right now. You help keep America working and running every single day, and we all thank you and are honored you're here with us. How about stay-at-home moms? You do so much for our homes and families. Please stand and let us all thank you. If you own your own business, please stand now and join those standing. You keep American jobs running every single day. Thank you. How about anyone in retail, a local grocery, please stand up. Any firefighters out there, stand up and let us thank you for running into the fire on our behalf. Thank you so much back there. I know we have many men and women who serve in the armed forces. If you're in the military or if you're a veteran, join those still standing. You have made the great sacrifice that comes with defending freedom abroad and here at home, and we all thank you. Do you attend your local church, donate to charity, volunteer for Little League, soccer, love your community, pay your taxes, respect your local authorities, or obey the law? Stand up and be recognized now. Are you proud of your country and what it stands for? Are you proud of your freedom? Stand up and be counted. I want right now all the reporters and the media to look around at the American people standing in this room right now. See us for who we really are, and see if you can, for once, tell it straight. Let me make it crystal clear on behalf of everyone standing in this room. We are law-abiding Americans. We believe that liberty is a blessing, not bestowed by government, but by our Creator, that must be preserved for future generations of Americans. The media and the political elites can lie about us and demonize us all they want, but that won't stop us. Because we are standing up today in this room, each one of us, for who we really are. We are Americans. Thank you. God bless you. Have a great convention and keep fighting for freedom every day. Thank you very much. Thank you.